Hey, shout out to Long Live Woulf in the building. Let's get our applause.
What up, though? What up, though?
Hey, what's up?
What's happening? Thank you for having me. It's the one and only Long Live over everything. You feel me?
Okay, period. I'm excited you hit me up. Like,
man, I'm just blessed to be here in your presence.
Yes. Listen, like I'm gonna do a little reminisce.
Okay.
Because I think when I was hosting, training day?
Right.
And when you came and performed, that was my first time meeting you. I believe that was like 2 years ago.
Yeah.
That was a long time ago. But I love seeing the success that you've been going through. Your brand, first of all. Before we go into who he is, let me just do my little commentary. Your brand, how you market yourself, and your work ethic shows in your music, your profile, and everything that you do. So
man,
kudos to you.
I appreciate it for real. You feel
kudos
me? Like
to you.
That means a lot, you know what I'm saying? Especially like the whole fact that like just wanted to, set myself apart from everybody else, you know what I'm saying? But just still be me. Like keep it original, keep it gangster, keep it Wolf, you feel me? Right. I always tell people, reach for the moon, you know what I'm saying? Because the moon is our destination, you feel me? It's our success. Like success don't happen just off of like, just doing one thing. Like success, it comes over and over and over again, you feel me? Like set them goals, crush them, you know what I'm saying? It's just a rinse and repeat. That's what life is all about.
Exactly. And I feel like, especially going through music and being an artist, it takes time for us to kind of get into that mode of just how we're supposed to move as artists. But you're doing your thing. You're doing your thing. Man,
listen, I'll tell any artist out there that's listening, or just any creative, or just anybody who got something that they want to accomplish in life, like just get out there and do it. Like it don't matter the age, it don't matter the color, it don't matter. No, none of that matter. Like none of that small shit matter. Like we think it matter, but like it really don't.
It don't matter.
Me? Like just look at you. Like you rocking out this podcast, and it's amazing. You know what I'm saying? The setup is crazy. You know what I'm saying? Your growth is insane too. You feel me? Like you went from, like I said, that day, like you know what I'm saying, hosting, to now you have your own platform. You able to tap into everybody, and you know what I'm saying? Like we all got things that we bring to the table, but you know what I'm saying, you having a platform, like that means a lot for us. You feel me? So,
right. And you know what? Like I don't because I'm an artist myself too.
For sure.
But I also host my own artist showcase. Shout out Extra Lady Monday. We got a show on this upcoming Monday. But also like my podcast, Let's Be Real podcast, Extra Lady Monday. Even when I host events, like I'm working as an artist, but I love working for other artists. Right. Because we all need a platform to practice even before we get on that big stage, because we're practicing for the big stage. And a podcast where you can talk about who you are, your platform, your brand. And I feel like we just all we need the materials, and we need people in the city that's willing to give the materials to the artists.
And I mean, like, like you said, like y'all are creating those lanes and those avenues. Because at the end of the day, this is a great platform for me to be on, talk about my journey, my story, what I got going on. But then that's also bringing light to you and what you got going on, what other business ventures you may have. You feel me? So it all works, man. It all works together. It's a full, complete circle. You feel me?
Right.
Yeah, we here though.
Well, listen, we about to go through a rabbit hole, but it's about you. Long live Woulf today.
So let's cheer up to that though, for real.
Cheers. Hey, we on that Takiki tonight, because we're about to have a really deep, thought-provoking conversation and just deep diving into who Long Live Woulf is, because we're just gonna say 5 years from now, listen, we'll get into that, but 5 years from now, you're gonna be a millionaire, charting the charts, Billboard. That's really what it is. But let people know who you are. You're a Ohio boy. But let them know who Long Live Woulf. A little quick introduction, real quick.
So it's Long Live over everything, the one and only Woulf. You spell Woulf, Woulf. I wanted to spell it a little differently, especially when I was coming out during that time. You know what I'm saying? Like you had other artists that were Woulf, like Wolf Haley, and you had just the other people that was in the same lane, right? That was making music that was I wanted to separate myself from that, you know what I mean?
Right.
And come up with an acronym for it. WOULF stands for Working on Uplifting Life Fully.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I always say, you know, as a wolf, we always howl to the moon. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The moon being this destination, you know what I'm saying, we try to get to. We gotta defy gravity, and gravity could just be the things that surround us,
right.
The things that hold us back. You know what I'm saying? So once we learn how to defy our gravity, we go to the moon. That's why I tell everybody to go to the moon.
Right.
You feel me? You know, I started making music for real, like back in 2016, really like taking it seriously. I dropped my first project, Wolves Amongst Men, you know what I'm saying, back in Ohio. I'm from Cleveland, Ohio. And then that translated into 2018. I dropped my second project, you know what I'm saying, Dark Side of the Moon. Because it's two sides to people. It's the side that people show you, and it's the side that people don't get to see, you feel me? So being it's the dark side, you know what I'm saying? It's the side I wanted to show people that I don't usually show. Oh, I got vulnerable on that tape, you feel me? And that led to, you know, me leaving Cleveland. You know what I'm saying? Me leaving Cleveland, and I was actually running around doing House of Blues shows back in Ohio. And then I had my last one, opened up for Ja Rule. And then I left there, went to New York. I did the Paper Box in Brooklyn. Left there, went to Kentucky, did a show out there. I was supposed to go to Chicago, but at that time, that was the pandemic and everything shut down.
Yes.
Right. So, you know, at the time I was, you know, dating somebody out here. I was coming out here. They was inviting me to all the shows. I was meeting people. I was doing little shows here and there, building my name. So that by the time I really did make that step, I already had a little platform. Right. You feel me? And so I moved out here in 2020, just been, you know what I'm saying, rocking out. I linked up with DJ Carolina X. We made Chop It Up. You know, that went really good, but we went back and re-recorded that, you know what I'm saying? Because we said like it was a couple things that was missing, you know what I'm saying? We wanted to have the right mix. We wanted to add a couple different elements. So we went back in, redid that, and then you know, we did a little campaign for that. It was sweet, you know what I'm saying? Right. It was sweet. It was sweet, you know, and I was, like I said, I was doing shows all along, you feel me? Like, I was doing the Training Days, you know what I'm saying? I was doing the shows with Stephen the Dream, you know what I'm saying? Like, I was doing the DJ Chuck T shows, the Mary Mac shows, you feel me? Shout out to everybody down here.
Shout
that's
out my
really
dogs.
working, you feel me? Like, that's really working.
Yeah.
And so, all of those were just great platforms to, you know what I'm saying, help get my brand out there, get awareness to what I had going on, you feel me? And then, you know what I'm saying? Then I came back around with another single from out here called OnlyFans. You know what I'm saying? I linked up with somebody from Kannapolis, you know what I'm saying? Young, 17 at the time.
Oh, wow.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, like
them young ones.
Hungry though.
Yeah, okay.
You feel me? Hungry.
Be ready.
And so, you know what I'm saying? We had put OnlyFans out, and it had a really good reception. Funny with that though, because like I actually had that song a long time too. I just, you feel me? I was going through things with the beats and stuff like that. And at the time, so one thing about it down here, man, like I love that you can get the knowledge and the information for this music business. You feel me? Like you got great people like DJ Chuck T with his classes. I took a class.
Shout out DJ
me?
Chuck T. Definitely.
It's a lot of people out here, you know what I'm saying? You just got to get out here and just ask them questions like what I need to do next, how do I get this done, that done. So all of this time I've been having these records, and you know, eventually, like, I come out here and I link up with, you know, producers. They remaking these records. Right. But I'm learning now, okay, I got this record now and I know what to do. You know what I'm saying? Like, Girls Just Want to Have Fun is the next single, April 19th, right? Okay. But it's like, I had that song prior to, I had it like for 5 years. Damn. Oh, wow. Yeah, like, it's been out already, but I didn't know the business back then. So I had kind of ran into, you know what I'm saying, some problems with the producer. Now I know the right way to conduct my business. Right. Now it's like, all right, cool. Now we can play the game the right way. Right, the way it's saying. The way it's supposed to be. But I mean, everything happened for a reason though, you feel me? Everything happened for a reason. You know, I had to come out here. I had to learn. I had to get things organized, you know what I'm saying? Not just with the business, but personal too, you know what I'm saying? Because there's a lot of personal things that I feel like us artists, we go through on a daily that we don't even really necessarily we don't highlight it because we feel like we got to be this perfect person because we are artists, and we want to be on these big stages thinking that the people that's on these big stages is perfect, but they not.
Right.
But they human too. You feel me? So they go through problems. We go through problems. I'm just now getting comfortable on camera. You feel me? To do more things with my phone. You know what I'm saying? On Instagram and TikTok and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So now it's like, forget all of that shit. Like just be you. Mm-hmm. That's what's gonna bring people to you. That's what's gonna help build the brand up. Like just be you, be comfortable in you, and shit again, reach for the moon.
Right, exactly. Got a how on that. Okay. So you grew up were you born and you grew up in Ohio?
Yeah. I was from Cleveland, Ohio. Well, so really, to be honest with you, it's really like the outskirts though. Like it's kind of like how you would say like kind of like a Concord or Charlotte.
Okay.
So, but see, Cleveland, like, so we're all underneath the same county, right?
Okay.
Like, so you got Concord and Cabarrus,
right? You
got Mecklenburg, Charlotte, but we all underneath the same county. So that's why we are. It's really like Cleveland. You know what I'm saying? But I'm from like an overlapping city called Maple Heights.
Okay.
And with Maple Heights, it's like I say, it's like for me to get to Cleveland, it's like 10 minutes.
Okay.
It ain't nothing. You feel me? Like traffic ain't shit. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So it's just, Ohio is just one of them places where it's like Ohio, I'm gonna tell you this, Ohio, anybody that go to Ohio that want to know about it, we got great food, but it's a you gotta earn your stripes city.
I got pulled over in there.
Yeah.
In Columbus, Ohio.
Okay.
And the police officer smelled weed and took our weed and the lighter and the bong. And he let us go about our day.
Really?
Yeah, he gave us a speeding ticket.
Yeah.
In Ohio, they got like 55, go to 35, and then go up to 75, and then what? Yeah.
Yeah. Like they like out there, man, it's different though. Like it's different.
Like, real different.
Out there they on different type of time, and so I think like Ohio just different, bro. Like Ohio, like it's you got hits and misses. You feel me? Like 1 minute you cool, 1 minute you know what I'm saying?
So how so being from Ohio and getting a taste of the music scene and just how people are, how would you kind of compare it from Charlotte music scene, which I'm a South Side exit for Nations Forward baby.
Word.
So I've been in Charlotte my whole life. So getting in the music industry in Charlotte music scene is, you peep a lot of bullshit and a lot of positive stuff. So how can you kind of compare the Cleveland music scene to Charlotte?
I mean, it's what I'm gonna say it like this, all right? And I'm glad I did what I did. I'm glad I left, so I can so I can really progress. Because but like we always think like sometimes like it should be better on the other side. Like they say, the grass greener on the other side. But really, tell you the truth though, like a lot of this stuff really be the same high key. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? It really be the same high key. Like you do, Cleveland got its promoters. Cleveland got its local showcases. It's the whole nine. Right. It's really about come down to the person. Like what you gonna do? Like how you gonna move? Mm-hmm. If you gonna get on stage, perform your record, get off, not even say your Instagram. Right. How people find you.
Exactly.
And look, like you see how you just, it's the same thing down here. You got people who get on stage. They did that thing, get off stage. Who are you? Right. So it's anywhere you go. You got people who get out there, they got stickers, flyers, posters, the whole nine. Mm-hmm. It's the same thing. So, and I feel like it's the same thing that you would just go anywhere. It's about your mark, what you do. Right. The music scene, the business side. I think that it's a little bit more opportunity probably because it's a bigger space. You feel me? Like, right. Like you got people who are, down here you got people who come down here, right? You got people who are from here that have podcasts. Mm-hmm. People transplant, they come, they have podcasts. So I think it's just a hub out here versus how like you got a smaller space in Cleveland. Mm-hmm. But it's the same stuff. It's the same thing. Yeah. Yeah.
So if you can choose between, if someone was like, listen, if you could really prosper in one sector, would you choose Cleveland or Charlotte?
I mean, We here.
I'm always a okay, Charlotte.
No, listen. I'm always, I'm from Ohio. Born and raised in Cleveland. You know what I'm saying? So I got the Cuyahoga River running my veins.
Right. Okay.
You feel me? But you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna say like definitely it's opportunities. North Carolina got the most HBCUs.
Yeah. Shout out Sam State.
Me? So facts. So yes. Shout out to JCSU. You feel me?
HBCU.
So like. When you really look at it and sit back, man, it's not a hate thing. It's not a which one really better for real. It's just the opportunity. If you're in acting, right, and your goal is to be a great ass actor, why would you stay in a city or in a state that has no type of that your industry is not there?
Right.
Your industry is not there. You feel me? You want to go where your industry at. You want to go where you get booked. You want to go where, you know what I'm saying, if this is what you want, if this is your career. But if it ain't your career, if you trying to, you know what I'm saying, cool. I mean, make it happen. But if this is what you want to do with the rest of your life, this is what you want to pay your bills with, start your family with, take care of your family, the whole nine, you got to go where it's at. And I ain't going to hold you. Charlotte, North Carolina. Yeah. And Raleigh got a good scene too.
Yes, the Raleigh Durham scene.
Yeah, that whole tri-state area right there, boy. That
creative.
Yeah,
creative. Definitely creative.
For sure. So it's opportunities, man. I mean, and then we only about 3-4 hours from Atlanta. You know
right.
What I'm saying? South Carolina got it popping too.
South Carolina definitely. Rock Hill.
Yeah, for sure. So,
it's a lot of underground talent. That I say for platforms like my platform, Chuck T, Mary Max, Stephen the Dream, all of them, like it's talent that needs to be shown.
For sure. And then it's like I mean it's and when you follow them on social media, man, they tell you the game, they tell you what to do. They put it right in front of you. You just gotta read between the lines, you feel me? Actually, I've been watching your interviews like with other artists, like it's all learning, like you just learn. You gotta be a student of the game though, I feel like, to really, you know what I'm saying, get busy.
Right.
But like, yeah, you should be a student of the game. Have love for it. It's just like basketball, right? Have love for the game.
Right, exactly.
You feel me? Have love for the game. Shit.
And I always tell people, so one thing, my boyfriend, who, shout out to him, he's a creative director of Let's Be Real podcast, always talks about how artists that need to be open-minded to be able to learn.
For sure.
And not just that artists like, oh yeah, I've been through this, I know this is like, you have to be able and willing to learn and know kind of like, and know like, yo, this is just not the end. I need to be able to learn from other people.
For sure.
And I feel like, yeah, because a lot of people now, they will be like, nah, I got this, but it takes a team.
It do. It take a team. It takes a lot, to be honest. It takes a lot. I think the biggest thing though is like, and I think that with the team thing, I think that everybody think like you gotta have the super manager in your corner. You gotta have like okay, we in North Carolina, so you gotta have like an Arnold Taylor in your. You gotta have 5 Arnold Taylors in your corner. Like, you don't necessarily have to. You just gotta have people who really like believe and see the vision. You know what I'm saying? And want to grow that vision, because it's like a plant.
Right.
You start out with the seed, right? You plant the seed in the soil, but you gotta make sure that soil good, right?
And watered.
And then water. And then you get your food, feed it. You know what I'm saying? And you watch it grow. And then as it grows, you start having the buds pop off, right? But then you got birds, insects, they trying to take it away.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But then as the gardener, you making sure that it's protected.
Right.
So you gotta make sure all of that happen while it's growing up. You feel me? And then once it falls off, once the fruit fall off or whatever it is, what comes out of it? Another seed. And then you plant that seed and it just grows and grows. You feel me? And that's kind of like my goal with this shit. By the end of the time, when the curtain closes on me and the time is up, like, my whole thing is to be able to put other people in position. You feel me? Like, I've seen it before. It's been done. You know what I'm saying? And I really do feel like I'm strong enough to do it. And it's basically, I have a platform right now called Rebel Nation World. And Rebel Nation World, basically, you know what I'm saying, it's a platform for creatives. It's an enterprise where we not only focus in on music, but we focus in on the current events in the world. We focus in on building content, you know what I'm saying, just the whole nine, you feel me? So it's like ultimately it's going to be for movies and for tech, sports, and we're doing it for the music. You feel me? It's the one-stop shop, but it's a platform where, hey, I'm wanting to know the real, right? Because it's a lot of fake shit that's out here. It's a lot of twisted news, but I want to know the real, right? I want to know the real. I want to know what's really going on in the world. Like, I want to know what's going on in my community, right? And I want to know what's going on in the world, like what's really going on overseas, like, because we think don't think for a second that the shit that's going over on in this country and that country ain't affecting us, because it is.
Right.
You feel me? So
exactly.
So shit, that's what Rebel Nation World is about. You know, as a rebel, people always had this negative connotation on us, like, oh, rebels are bad people. You know what I'm saying? Nah, rebels, the first thing we do is react, then we engage, we believe, we evolve, and we lead.
Okay, babe.
REBEL. When something happens in your life, you always react to it, and then you engage. But you got to believe in your actions. You believe in your actions, you evolve, you learn from them. And once you learn, the last thing you do is you lead others.
Yes.
So once that tree grows up and that fruit comes off, you take that seed and you plant the next ones.
Listen, be a rebel.
Be a rebel.
Be a rebel.
Be a rebel, because that's, to be honest, the greatest people in history were rebels.
Exactly.
The people who changed the world were rebels. Not people who abide by the rules. Right. Not the people who went with the motion. People who went against the current. Them the rebels. Them the ones who changed history. He did.
I love it. I love it. I love it. Be a rebel. I can't even say what the acronym was, but be a rebel. At the end of the day, you're going to lead. Okay?
Right. For sure.
So, listen, I love this whole identity that you have, the whole brand that you have behind going, just everything. But I just got to backtrack real quick. So, your name is Long Live Woulf.
For sure.
Where did the long live come from? Because, you know, when I think, I've RIP to the ones that I lost.
For sure.
But when I hear long live, that is like a thought in my head to always remember people who have either made a change or a difference in someone's life. So what made you put that long live with Woulf? So,
you know, the wolf is really considered as the wolf spirit. You feel me? Like, everybody, to be honest, that's why everybody got it in them. The wolf spirit is the protector. You know what I'm saying? It's the one who goes and get it. You know what I'm saying? That's why my fan base is the wolf pack. Right? So the long live part basically represents us receiving flowers while we're still alive, because a lot of times we don't necessarily hear, and especially in my life, like, you know, I just had like 2 major deaths. Three major deaths though in my family, and 2 of them was uncles, like within a week from each other. And my whole thing was, you know, I always felt like my family never really like, I felt like my family never really like supported me. Like some of them did, but like my uncles, like, you know what I'm saying? Because like my pops really wasn't really, you know what I'm saying, thugging out like that. You feel me? So like, I kind of did look to my uncles to like, you know what I mean? So there's always been a thing for me when making music. Like, I love it, but not sure if, you know what I'm saying, the ones that I love,
that you want to love it. Yeah.
Exactly. You feel me? And so, you know, it's funny because after they passed, right, my mom, she like, yeah, you know, your uncles wanted you to win, wanted you to, you know what I'm saying, go hard. But I never heard it verbally. And sometimes, like, in life, we need to hear that shit. Right. We need to feel the love. You get what I'm saying? We need it. I can't. I mean, I'm a man. You feel me? And I enjoy a hug. You get what I'm saying? Right. I enjoy knowing that, hearing somebody say, "Hey, bro, you really killing it. Like, you keep going." You know what I'm saying? That shit do something to my spirit. You feel me? The long live is just us receiving our flowers before we can't smell our flowers. Oh, you get what I'm saying? Yeah. Because, like you said, when somebody passes away, the first thing we do is we throw them on a shirt, and they be solidified and idolized forever, right? But then it's like, damn, we thinking like, damn, I wish I could just have one more second, one more conversation, right? Because we all got to go through that. We all gonna have a day when we, you feel me? So, you know, it's long live over everything.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So when you say that, it's long live over
everything. That's deep. That's deep.
So, but I mean, hey, it's a part of life though. So that's the cool thing about it. My whole brand is it's life.
Mm-hmm.
I hate to be so down with it, but it's a part of life, and I think that, understanding that we all have that day. When we're born and we exit. You feel me? So along the way, right, the story's been already told. We just gonna have fun while we doing it, while we kicking it here. Mm-hmm. So let's have fun.
Mm-hmm. Exactly, because that's one thing we can't spend every day dwelling on things. And I feel like also when we were talking about, just kind of also building that team, what would you say, like as an artist growing in your journey, have marked so much success that you already had before? What kind of ideas or even advice would you give another artist who's kind of on the journey that feels like, I don't have the team, I don't have the management, I don't have the tools? What kind of encouragement or advice would you give them?
Man, listen, I love this question. I'm gonna tell you what I say though, KoKo. I tell any artist or anybody on a mission, right? You trying to be a doctor, a lawyer, you in school, especially for them next 12 years. You feel me? Like, I couldn't even finish. I couldn't even goddamn finish college. You feel me? Yeah. Like, it was so hard. It was, you feel me? Like, but to somebody who really out here, really just trying to get it, you know what I'm saying? Man, woman, it don't matter. You feel me? Any sex, any race. The biggest thing, my motivation for y'all is that there will be people along your journey that you will want to have come with you.
Can't bring them with you.
And it's not that you can't bring them with you, but you will not be able to bring them with you. See, it's a difference between wanting to do something, right? Because when you want, the opposite is can't, right? I can't go outside. I want to go outside, but I can't go outside.
Yeah.
There's people that along your journey that you will not be able to, because either they'll have a mindset that is stuck, or they will come across and you will look for them and they will be nowhere near. They will be nowhere around.
Right.
You do what I'm saying? So there's people that's going to come along in your journey that you will have to leave. You will have to grow. And it's okay. But see, the thing is sometimes it hurts because it's like your mama, your daddy, auntie, uncles, best friends, the person that you felt like was supposed to be like your ace bone cone.
Right.
You feel me? Somebody that you said, damn, I'm a thug out with. Somebody that you was twerking at the stop sign with. You feel me? Somebody
at their life.
Somebody that you seen eye to eye with, shitting in your pants with. You feel me? Like as a toddler type shit. You're not gonna be able to bring with you. You just not. And they colors is gonna show. You feel me? They colors is gonna pop out and you gonna see it. You gonna be like, damn, all this time you was hating on me. All this time, you really didn't. You wasn't in my corner. It happens. It happens.
Have you feel like, even personally, even along your journey, because we're just gonna say your journey hasn't even started yet. You're just at the beginning.
Right.
Have you already been through those circumstances where even your closest friend or family member, you're like, oh, I need to bring you with me, but they show some sign of either hating on you or kind of mimicking what you do?
Oh yeah, for sure. For sure.
What was your reaction?
I mean, it's been times where, like, just recently, you know what I'm saying? Like I thought somebody was in my corner, right? Because we didn't made music together. We didn't did a lot of things. You feel me? Like we didn't thugged out type shit. You feel me? And realizing like you don't have my best interest. You know what I'm saying? Like you don't really. you don't see the bigger picture.
Right.
You don't see that, hey, because so in this situation, somebody, jealousy is real. Let me say that. Jealousy is real.
It is.
I just said this too. It's so funny that you said, because I just said this on social media. I said, why does our success bring somebody else pain? Mm-hmm. And I asked that on Instagram, and everybody was like, it's jealousy.
Yeah.
It's jealousy. It's jealousy that's not even... We all think jealousy looks like a certain type of way, right? But jealousy comes in all different type of forms. You do what I'm saying? So, it's happening as we speak. But I'm built for it.
You're gonna rise above it. We're gonna rebel against it.
Come on now.
You have to. I feel like when you have such because the devil will throw little wrenches in your plans.
For sure.
And I feel like we, as artists, creatives, entrepreneurs, have to be headstrong and focus on the outcome,
right? Rather
than the loops, holes, and just everything that can stop us, because it can be discouraging. You working and you're doing what you're doing, and all you want is really support from people. Mm-hmm. So yes, I definitely agree.
Yeah, I mean, it happens, but you got to keep going.
Right.
That's it. Like you got to.
One monkey don't stop no show.
It's you feel me? Like it's your goal. You know what I'm saying? Like I've been saying that too. Like it's your dream. Mm-hmm. If it's your dream, you got to make sure that your dream comes true. Mm-hmm. Surround yourself around the people then. Mm-hmm. Like I said, it's some people that just will not be able to go with you.
Right.
But it happens. But shit,
it is what it is.
For sure.
Well, fuck it. We at the intro now. Now we about to go ahead deep dive with it. Goddamn. Listen. So you have Girls Just Want to Have Fun.
Yeah.
About to release.
Girls Just Want to Have Fun.
Is this like a remix for Coop? Like, or is this kind of like a part two, like a kind of like a saga?
Yeah.
Or should we kind of talk about Coop first before we kind of go on the Girls Just Want to Have Fun?
So all right, let's take it back. Let's take it back to 2018.
Okay.
I'm chilling on Instagram. You feel me? I get hit up by this producer, my DM. At the time, I wasn't really like reaching out to my DM. I was looking at that shit, like, cause I was getting hit up by like a whole bunch of different type of people, just you know what I'm saying, whatever. So I finally looked at it, and it was crazy because like, I ended up saying, okay, cool. He said, I sent a pack for you, check it out. All right, checked it out. Mm-hmm. And by the way, if all the producers that's paying attention, go to my Instagram and click on the link. It's click on the tab that say contact and just get my email from there. Sometimes DMs work, sometimes because I overlook them.
Right.
I will. Like I definitely will. Like you'll be sitting in the DM for like a hot minute, especially if you don't follow me.
Right.
And then like that, like just hit me up on my email, because that's the best way. I definitely respond to that a lot faster. So I ended up, listening to some of the beats. I heard one of the beats. I liked it. I was like, damn, this is hot. I instantly started writing to it. Right. And usually how my whole writing process, I usually start with like the melodies first. Okay. I'm very melodic. I think that just comes from my Caribbean side, you know what I'm saying? Like my father was from, the islands, Jamaica, and growing up, all I heard was really like reggae music. Right. So, a lot of the early reggae music was just all melodic, you know what I'm saying? But I ended up writing to it. It was amazing. I love the process of creating that record. It was very fun. I've never made, at that time, I haven't made a record that fun before. And like I said, I recorded, engineered, you know what I'm saying? Hit my engineer up. We did that thing. We put it out there. But it had a great reception. It did. It got received by the people very well. I got it on the radio. And, it was doing its thing. You feel me? It was definitely doing its thing. But I was running through a lot of issues with the producer, because the producer sold that beat to like 5 other entities. Like,
no way.
Yeah, like it was a podcast intro. You feel me? So I didn't know the business at that time.
Yeah.
You feel me? I didn't know the business.
He didn't give you exclusive right.
Hell no. I didn't know nothing about that.
Right.
I didn't know nothing about that.
He didn't even have you lease it?
Bro, no. Well, it might have been leased. I don't know. But I didn't have no paperwork.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, you don't have to necessarily get somebody. You don't have to pay somebody to get exclusive. Whatever way you all want to work it out. It's just got to be paperwork. Paperwork makes things official.
Right, exactly.
Like forgetting paper, I don't care how you could pay somebody $1 million. You just gave them $1 million.
Right.
Without no paperwork, shit is not
without a
official.
paper trail.
You feel me? So now this song have been on the radio. Now this we done ran around. We done did this show. We done did shows all over the state. You know what I'm saying? It's being one of those songs that people are really going crazy over.
Mm-hmm.
And so it ends up being where I'm like, you know what? I'm starting not to fall in love with this record again. I'm losing it. I'm not. It's not hitting me like it's not hitting me like how I created it. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
And so I ended up, that's 2018. We in 2024. You know what I'm saying? I've been working with, you know what I'm saying, my producer, you know what I'm saying, Wave.
Mm-hmm.
And, you know, I said, bro, I want to bring this back. Cause I posted this snippet on Instagram.
Yeah. And
it went crazy. Like it went crazy. Like I just put the song out.
Right.
And you know what I'm saying? So from 2018 to now, like I done gained a bigger following.
Mm-hmm.
So now people who ain't heard of it, they like, what is this?
Like, I need that.
They did right, you feel me? And then the people that's been around, they like, shit, this my shit.
Mm-hmm.
So now it's like, okay, but that was a snippet to the video with the original song. Mm-hmm. So I'm like, oh, we got to get back in the lab.
Right.
We cooked up the beat, used the same recording,
right?
Threw that on, woo woo. Now we here. So it's basically like just a more refreshed, more refined version of Coop. And instead of calling it Coop, we calling it Girls Just Want to Have Fun.
I like that. Like, even just because I feel like when you tell people like, yo, I have a song come out, and when you give them the title is going to be the first thing that grabs that person.
For sure.
But I feel like Girls Just Want to Have Fun. It's just giving me very like summer Miami vibes. Like, I don't even know, you haven't even shot the video yet and put it out yet. Right. But it's just like, in my mind, I have Girls Just Want to Have Fun. I hear like palm trees, water, girls shaking ass by the pool. Yeah. Goddamn, we doing a Megan Glorilla challenge.
Yeah.
To Girls Just Want to Have Fun. So what kind of vibe are you wanting to, you know, put out with Girls Just Want to Have Fun? And what do you feel like the kind of emotion and mood you want to give off as well?
So that's a good question though.
Listen, I'm gonna serve you some good questions.
For sure.
We got some deep thought-provoking questions.
So, you know, at first I had created a cover art. And I was like, oh yeah, I'm about to go with the strip club vibe. I'm like, oh yeah, we about to go crazy, right?
Yes.
And then, you know, my dude Mark, you know what I'm saying, Mark Rocha, he from Toronto. He do like a lot of my cover work. So I was like, bruh, this is my idea. You think you can, you know what I'm saying? I said, yo, you know, give me some like feedback. He like, for this record? I'm like, yeah. He like, I don't know. I'm like, what you mean? He like, bruh, think about it. Like, girls just want to have fun. Like, he kept on saying girls just want to. I'm like, bruh, what are you talking about? Yeah. And he was like, bruh, like, when you listen to this song, when you think of Girls Just Want to Have Fun, you got to think of it as women all over the world want to have fun.
Right.
And, you know, what is fun for real? You know what I'm saying? Not all girls want to go to the strip club. Not all girls. Some of the strippers don't even like stripping.
Right.
You get what I'm
saying? Right.
So it's like, it's a job at the end of the day. So you got to keep in mind, like he said, keep in mind like of what fun really is. You feel me? Like, fun is being free.
Right.
And so, you know, when it comes to the visual side, it's like, we're talking about, okay, what do women love to do? Right? Yeah, women love to get with their homegirls. They love to throw ass. They love to party.
Right.
Right? But is you partying all day, every day?
Right.
No. What's fun? Fun is being able to, you go get your nails done.
Right.
Get your hair
I was about
done.
to say that. Self-care.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Self-care. You feel me? Like, like having fun it's layers to it. You feel me?
Right.
And so when we start to shoot the visual, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna resonate a lot deeper than just
partying and drinking.
Because girls just want to have fun.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
I love women. I love y'all.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's I don't want to just show the party side, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because at the end of the day, I want y'all to be able to play this not just in the club or not just y'all party. I want y'all to really feel this record and feel like I'm talking with y'all. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Because like I get it, like y'all shake ass, y'all have fun in the club, y'all have fun at the parties. But what y'all do outside of the party though?
You know what? You just made me think about something. I'm just gonna give a little KoKo idea. So even for the video, you can use the idea. Like when I think about fun as well, I think of like a clean house.
Okay.
Cleaning your house, having fun, listening to girls just want to have fun.
For sure.
And just seeing those different visuals of like different girls, maybe one's in a house cleaning up and your song, she turn her music on, your songs in the background, she cleaning up. Yeah. One doing her hair, cleaning up. Like, you know, just getting together. Yeah. 'Cause that's fun.
For sure. We got a lot of things. We got a lot of things cooking up, you know what I'm saying? And then, just to, kind of put this out there too, this ain't the first girl just want to have fun either though. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, so, let's talk about it. What's tea?
It ain't the first girl just want to have fun. You know what I'm saying? So, expect when you see the visual, you know what I'm saying? The visual is going to be big. Yeah. It's going to be big.
I'm excited already.
Because at the end of the day, it's like, I'm all about paying homage. Right. So just know, we got some big shit coming. Okay. You know what I'm saying? Because I fuck with the original record, you know what I'm saying? It's a solid record. And just, again, wanted to pay homage to the GOAT, Yeah. Exactly. For sure. So, like I said, I love this record. I think the record's gonna do really good. It's been doing good in the clubs. I've been running around different clubs, giving it to DJs and promoting it that way. I already got a couple pieces of content, you know what I'm saying, just ready to put them out when the song do drop. But girls just want to have fun. April 19th.
April 19th.
Hey, look. The winter's over. Carolina girls just want to have fun.
Okay, period. And, I have to ask just my signature question, because I might ask this too about, and I'm going to give you a little teaser.
What's up?
If you could use 3 words to describe girls just want to have fun, what 3 words would you use?
What 3 words would I use?
Ooh.
Like the record?
Yeah, like the vibe. Like, what 3 words do you use?
Sexy.
Okay.
I'm gonna say, fun.
Okay.
Can I say fun though? Because fun is in the title though.
Yeah. Well, no. Let's switch it. Since fun is in the title.
Okay. So we're gonna say sexy, irresistible.
Oh.
And demanding.
Oh, sexy, irresistible, and demanding.
Yeah, because it's a sexy vibe.
That sounds intense.
And when you're sexy, it's irresistible.
That almost sounded a little toxic.
But I demand your attention. Yes. With this record.
Mm-hmm. That's deep.
Yeah.
That I feel like with that vibe, that even gives a little bit more of even more of excitement than I was already, but excitement of just the song and everybody to hear it, because that's what women want to be.
Come on.
Sexy, irresistible, and demanding.
Come on.
Well, maybe not so more demanding, but we want to be,
So think of it like this, as the vibe.
Yeah.
As the man, right?
Yeah.
As the man, like,
Yes.
You know, I want to create that vibe for y'all.
Yes.
I want to create the sexy vibe that's irresistible.
Mm-hmm.
And as a man, I want to be demanding.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Something that you see like, oh, he walked in and he demanded my attention.
Mm-hmm.
The song demanded my attention.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it's a vibe.
Uh-huh.
It's a vibe, man. It's a vibe nonetheless. And I said, we're going to have fun this summer.
Okay.
You dig what I'm saying?
So is Girls Just Want to Have Fun? Is it just kind of like the intro to the floodgates of just the summer? Or kind of like, is this like a stepping stone as well? What do you have kind of planned for the summer?
I would say it's both, to be honest. It's both, you know. Because as an artist, you know, we always forever changing, right? So I feel like I'm morphing. I'm gonna say morphing, right? Because the wolf, that's what we do. We morph.
Yes.
So I'm morphing into an artist that's very comfortable now. I'm getting more and more comfortable with myself.
Mm.
Right? What you would think, like, damn, you've been doing it for a minute. Yeah, but it's like, it's different because you get into the spaces, you get around people, you experience things in life, period, that just helps you. It helps you get into that bag. You feel me? That self-awareness bag. You know what I'm saying? I think that's the most powerfulest thing. It ain't having all the money in the world. It ain't having super clout. Like the biggest thing is the self-awareness.
Right.
Once you have self-awareness of oneself, that's when you really are unstoppable. Right. You know what I'm saying? And so like a lot of the new music that's coming after Girls Just Want to Have Fun is just more, it's more of me and shedding that light on what I can bring to the table. Right. You know what I'm saying? In this music business and just to the listener, like, okay, cool, we got Girls Just Want to Have Fun. I mean, you can take it back to OnlyFans. Right. Chop it up. Cool. You know what I'm saying? Even with Real Love, like, but like this is like, all of this shit is like, it's next level. It's next level. It's almost like genre. It's like genre. Yeah. It's like creating my own genre for real. Right. You know what I'm saying? Because
like with the upbeat tempo, it's kind of like house dance music, like, and I feel like even as Black culture as a whole, like we're kind of going to the country, like the upbeat, the EDM, and house. But in that course, would you say that Girls Just Want to Have Fun is probably your favorite song, or what do you feel like has been your favorite song so far?
Man, coming out, when it does come out, probably I can say that. I mean, Chop It Up is one of my favorites too, though.
Yes, Chop It Up is
Chop It Up is like, like,
but we can't sleep on OnlyFans.
OnlyFans is dope too.
Yeah,
like, OnlyFans is one of them records to me that's like, the shit that I'm saying is so relatable.
Yeah, but it's commercial.
Also, yeah, and it's fun to perform it. You know what I'm saying? It's fun to perform it. I believe, I feel.
I exude.
Let me say this. The success that I feel that's about to come from Girls Just Want to Have Fun is what I crave.
Yeah. And what you are supposed to manifest. And I feel like manifestation is a deep part of the creative journey. See, I'm a spiritualist.
For sure.
So I like to manifest like the crystals, like with the solar eclipse. When it went through, I even made sure I manifested and spoke out loud what I wanted. But what was you about to say? Because I'm about to get into a whole I'm
with you. Like, you know, we with you. We tapped in, baby. Let's be real podcast.
Okay,
you feel me?
Let's be real. Like,
it's no, I mean, I agree with you. You know what I'm saying? I agree with you, especially with manifesting. You know, you have to speak it out loud, but you also have to put that work in. For me though, too, like, you know, I'm a firm believer in God. So I talk to God, you know, when I'm by myself. I talk to God, you know, in public. You know, I'm very firm in my faith, and everything that I've accomplished, everything that I haven't accomplished, is a result of, you know, I say obedience, and just again listening to right? Listening to, feeling it.
Right.
You know, if you don't ask for it, you'll never receive.
Exactly. Closed mouth don't get fed.
But here's the thing too. When you do ask for it, be ready for it. Don't say, damn, I asked for it and now I can't execute because of these reasons. No, you asked for it. So you got to be careful for what you ask for.
That's facts. That is facts.
Yeah. So
I think you got to say that again for the people in the back.
No, you definitely got to be you got to be careful of what you ask for, because we say that we want something, but see, when it does come, we end up having all of these other life problems or life situations. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And we think like, damn, I asked for this, but I wanted it to happen on my time. Because I was free then. I was open. But it don't work like that.
Yeah.
It work on a divine time. So when it does happen, you might have this, and this going on. But if you're strong and if you believe, you're gonna find a way to get it done.
Right.
Regardless.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
That's deep. That's deep as hell.
You feel me? I mean, it's facts though. Like, you know, it's just you gotta believe in yourself. You know what I'm saying? Again, going back to Rebel, react, engage, believe, evolve, and lead. Come on, you hit. You hit.
Yes, I'm a rebel. I'm a rebel today.
Come on.
Fuck the hot girl shit. I'm a rebel.
Yeah.
Today.
You feel me? And so that's what it's all about, though. You know what I'm saying? That's what it's all about. But yeah, man, girls just want to have fun. Girls just want to have fun. That's, you know, that's also a manifestation too. You know, I'm manifesting girls want to have fun.
Positivity, happiness.
You know, I mean, it's one of them situations, man, where it's like, matter of fact, let's play it.
Okay, let's play it.
Let's get it, people. A first witness, a first preview of the song.
We gotta take a shot at it.
Let's do it. Yeah.
Couple bad bitches in my living room.
They gon' ask me what I'm trying to get into.
My gang hella crazy like I caught the flu.
Shot right after shot.
Like we bulletproof.
And you know what we finna get into.
Hey.
I just caught the bounce up in the living room. Everybody know just what we get into. Shot right after shot like we bulletproof. You know, these girls just wanna have fun.
These girls just wanna have fun.
You know,
These girls just wanna have fun. These girls just wanna have fun. You know.
yep.
Oh.
Yeah, you know, these girls just wanna have fun.
Can I tell you what vibe that gives me?
Yeah.
Like, okay, y'all heard it now, so I can kind of talk. Listen, when I heard this song,
What's up?
it gave me the feeling. It brought me back to 2016.
Word.
When I first heard Lil Uzi Vert.
Yeah.
And how that just the vibe.
Yeah, it's the energy. Like, damn, it was like excitement.
And you know, Uzi blew up off that carefree vibe. Like, girls want to have your own sound.
For sure.
But it's giving that feeling, like, because I met Uzi thankfully one day, and he was like, listen, it only took 2 years of my first song release for me to blow up as an artist. And you know what, like, and he was like, really, the first song that he blew up with, he just was himself.
Yeah.
Have fun with it.
For sure.
And that is exactly what that record is. Having fun.
For sure.
Like the whole, like, you know, like you are just like kind of like you're touching base with rapping, singing, with harmonizing, with like everything.
Girls just want to have fun April 19th.
Okay, so we got to conjure up some manifestation here. So
okay, let's do it.
When this song released,
right,
April 19th.
Yes.
what's the reaction to like what do you want to happen as a manifestation? We're gonna put it all right here. What word from word, what do you want to happen when that song?
So I always look at it like I always look at, that opportunity when it's like when you have like a big show, like somebody's coming to the city. Mm-hmm. Take for example, like Drake comes to the city, mm-hmm. right? And Drake is going to the Spectrum Center, mm-hmm. right? Or Beyonce is going to the Bank of America Stadium, right? Mm-hmm. And then it's like, I got a special guest,
right? And
then he brings me out, and then this song comes on, and then right. when they hear that first note, the whole crowd just explodes.
Yes.
And then it's like, in the beginning of the record, I do my ad-lib, like, yeah. And then it's like, I could just hear the whole crowd going, yeah, like with me.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that's that type of energy. Just being able to, with Chop It Up, we kind of experienced that a little bit. When I would do shows and people would be like, chop it up. They'd say it with me, right? They probably don't know nothing else, but they say chop it up, right?
Yeah.
I was rapping a little fast on, they're not gonna hold you. But this, I slowed it all the way down. So, word from word.
Word from word.
Now, it gives people time to be like, know the words, vibe out with it. So now when we do these shows, mm-hmm. let's say we go back to Training Day.
Yes.
We kill Training Day. Training Day, everybody like singing it, right? We go to Training Day, and then we go to another showcase.
Extra Lady Monday. We live
Hey, listen, we do that.
Yes.
And then it just happens. It happens. And then we take it to the underground. Mm-hmm. And then the underground, we bringing everybody there. Mm-hmm. Everybody want to come see Woulf. Mm-hmm.
Right.
We leave there, and then we go to the Fillmore.
Ooh.
Okay, now we can talk about 2500.
Yeah. Then we leave the Fillmore. Guess where we go? So one of my favorite festivals, and I can, even with your vibe as an artist, I can really see you performing at Rolling Loud. That is listen, as an artist, as even media, because I do shout out to Mutate Festival too, that we'll be going to in Rayford. I'll definitely tap you in, even with future festivals, but I can see you at Rolling Loud.
For sure.
And just rocking that crowd because it's Rolling Loud is fun.
Yeah.
It's vibrant. Yeah. It's out there. That is exactly what you as an artist, like you have different songs that's just fun. That's just a vibe, Yeah.
It's crazy though, like the thing is like too, I think what's so cool about Girls Just Want to Have Fun is like not only do the women love it, the dudes love it.
Yes.
So being able to, it does give the festival vibe, right?
Yeah.
Where it's like carefree.
Yeah.
It's carefree. It's hard enough, but it's carefree.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's hard enough to be on some mosh pit shit.
Right. That would be a fucking hell of a.
Yeah.
That would be a hell of a.
Yeah. We have it. We got it. I think the fun part is creating the music. Now it's just all about marketing it, getting it out there, getting it into the right hands. Mm-hmm. We played it first time ever anybody ever heard it on Let's Be Real podcast with Klassic KoKo. Like we doing. Let me say this though, KoKo. Like I feel like we doing all the right steps.
Yes.
So I think that again, KoKo, I think that where we're going, a lot of people dream to go. Mm-hmm. And so I think that everything that it has happened in my journey is preparing me. Mm-hmm. Has prepared me for, right. You know what I'm saying? Because like one thing about me is like, I'm a kid that ain't never had shit growing up. So like, little shit be exciting me, and sometimes I jump gun.
Yeah.
Right? I spill beans too fast, or I jump gun because I'm so excited. Because this is what I want to do in my life. This is my career. This is my passion. So I think that everything has slowed me down for this moment.
Right.
And so when the song does happen, when the song does blow, I'm very excited. I'm happy. Like the little kid inside of me is going stupid right now.
Right.
My little kid inside of me is going stupid just because I'm on this podcast, like for real. But you know what I'm saying? It's just like, you know, it's like, okay, now as he's jumping for joy, like the brain is kind of like, all right, so you know what you need to do.
Yeah. So
when we do get to those moments, we don't freeze up.
Right.
The last thing I want to do is get on a big ass stage and I forget the lyrics.
Right. Oh my God.
So it's just, you know, everything's preparation.
Have you had those moments before?
Oh yeah, plenty of times. I've done shows. I done forgot words. I done forgot lyrics. I done forgot melodies. The whole nine. So it happens. I know. But it's part of the journey. It's part of them. They say the 10,000, but 10,000 I think is just bullshit because you can't limit yourself on that.
Right.
You can't limit yourself on 10,000. You gotta just put every day. It's 365 days in a year, 366 in a leap. You gotta give it to all every single day. And being an artist, you just can't be like, oh, I'm gonna do 1 hour every day.
Yeah.
No, you're an artist 100% of the time.
24/7.
You know what I'm saying? Like I still work a job. I still work a little gig, 9 to 5 gig.
Yeah.
I'm an artist there. Like I be selling T-shirts. I be playing my music on there. Like managers know my shit. Like you know what I'm saying? Like I'm an artist through and through.
Yeah.
When I wake up, when I go to sleep, and when I sleep, I'm an artist.
So is this the right time for my question? Because I love to ask this question.
Holla, what's up?
How do you feel like as an artist you separate yourself from other artists? And how do you feel like you kind of are different from other artists in the world? Yeah,
I mean, you know, when it comes to like my artistry, you know, I focus on what makes me feel good.
Right.
You know, at the end of the day, we all do the same thing. We all make noise with our mouth and, and put it into the world, and the world is gonna say yes or no. You know what I'm saying? We all do that shit, right? But at the end of the day, man, it's like, you know, being Woulf, it's been an adventure. You know, it's been a big adventure, and you know, it's so much more to go. Just being different, just being different alone. It's hard to even say because like I don't really focus in on too many other people.
Yeah.
I don't focus on other artists.
I love that.
You know what I'm saying? Like shit, the thing that I have fun with what the fuck I do.
Yeah.
There's been ups, there's been downs, there's been shit. It's been one hell of a fucking journey. The vibe, the realness. I mean, that's when people ask me that question. I was like, shit, it's hard for me to answer that. When usually when things are hard for me to answer, that means it's not really meant for me to answer. I feel like because I let the people just say that. I let the people. It's like saying shit. Don't call me. I'm not gonna say I'm the greatest. I let the people call me that. Listen. From what people have told me, what set me apart is my genuineness, my realness. You know what I'm saying? The vibe I give, like. You can't find my vibe into somebody else. You're not gonna find it. And you can look, you can search. You're not gonna find it. You feel me? I'm a nerd when it comes to history. I'm a nerd when it comes to the music. I'm a advocate when it comes to that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like that's why I feel like my music is the way it is. You know what I'm saying? It hits differently. You know, it opens people up. You know what I'm saying? I know that my music can save people. I've had people tell me, you got me through some times. My music is touching people in Brazil, in Japan.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like
worldwide.
And I'm talking to these people. I'm talking to these people every day on Instagram, social media. You know what I'm saying? Like there's people I have the WhatsApp. I'll be talking to them on there.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like it's I don't be trying. I don't be trying though. Like I mean I try, but I'm not trying to win people over. Like that's just legit me. You know, like I said, my biggest thing is when I die, I want people to just remember like the shit that we've done on this planet, that I've done on this planet. Because at the end of the day, you can kill the artist, but the art's gonna remain forever.
Right, you can't kill the legacy.
You can't.
Right.
Long live.
Long live Woulf. So I feel like this is a great part for me to even ask this question. If you could use 3 words to describe who you are as an artist, what 3 words would you use?
Oh man.
Shit. Another
God damn it, another one. If I had 3 words, man, to describe myself, I'd say visionary.
Okay.
I'll say legacy.
Okay.
Man.
Last but not least.
Dreamer.
Okay.
Yeah, I say the visionary just because, you gotta have that vision.
Right. Have to.
But the vision come from the dream.
Ooh. And then the dream makes the legacy. That's facts. We fucking rambling tonight, motherfuckers.
Yeah.
Y'all already know what the fuck going on. Hey, we goddamn yes.
Yeah.
I love it. We gotta get applause for that.
Let's do it.
Wait. We got a little bomb over there too. Oh yeah. We need to go ahead and drop that shit.
What the hell is that motherfucker?
That bomb, goddamn. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Yes, yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Oh yeah. We need that.
It's a Klassic KoKo exclusive.
Oh, we in motherfucking studio with Long Live Woulf.
Oh.
Like, if you haven't already absorbed even the energy and just the vibe and just even like you said, the genuineness of just everything. This is amazing.
Yeah, KoKo, I appreciate it, man. And the same thing for you. Like, I feel very, very comfortable, very at home, man. It's and again, I want to say again, I thank you for allowing me to come on your podcast and just be able to express because, the biggest thing that I want people to take away from this interview is that there is no dream too big.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying? There's so many kids out here who want to achieve something, but maybe they think it's lame or it's corny, but they really, and deep down inside of their heart, they really want to. Right. They just afraid, they don't know how to. And I just want to
express themselves.
I want to show each and every person, every kid out there that you can achieve and you can touch the moon, you can reach for it. And as they always say, you reach for the moon. If you don't make it, you land amongst the stars.
Right.
So go for it. Go hard. My biggest fear in life, I tell people all the time, like, I don't want to die without trying.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you know how you be, them be like the questions that you be asking, like when you be like dating somebody or when you trying to get to know somebody.
Right.
Like, so like, yeah, so girl, so what's your fear? My fear is snakes. My fear is spider. What's your fear? My fear be like, shit. My fear is like, I be getting so deep. I be like, shit, you feel me? I need to try. I need to get my shit before I die. Like, that's my goal. They be like, no, that's so deep. I'm like, yeah, I know. Shit fast though. I just, you feel me? Just, I don't.
Right.
It's just one of them things that's, it's just my goals.
Right.
It'd be like before I kick the bucket.
Yeah, but before I kick the bucket, I have to. And I feel like this is another space for this question. Where do you see yourself in the next, I'll say year?
Yeah.
And also 5 years.
The next year I'll be on my own tour.
Okay.
Be on my own tour, headlining, rocking out 50 states and going to doing a UK tour.
Okay.
And again, a Japan tour, just because I do have a strong following out there too.
Yo, you know what? I'm gonna throw something in there because I also look at my stats as an artist, and also I feel like it is important for me to also say on this interview, if you're an artist and you do go out to these open mics, you perform wherever, you do need to be logging in your performances on BMI.
Yes, you do.
Also on United Masters.
Yes, you do.
Hello, so you can get paid for your performance.
Yes, you do.
Absolutely.
Sign up with that PRO if you haven't.
Okay, and I feel like that's one main thing that I want to push, and I feel like even us as artists should also push the other artists so we can also gain that monetary gain.
For sure, for sure, yeah. And that's kind of going into like what my goal is for the next 5 years. You know, I want to be able to, you know, have Rebel Nation World as a
label.
Yeah.
Oh, I like that.
Just be able to sign artists, you know what I'm saying, put artists in position. You know what I'm saying? Again, kind of give them maybe what I didn't really have, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, do different type of you can kind of say like showcases, talent shows but all over, not just here in North Carolina, but go to Oklahoma, go to some of them places that's like nobody thinks to go. Right. Because there's talent there. It's just they might not have the resources like we have the resources. Right. So, you know, go to somewhere that's like a Nevada or a New Mexico. Kentucky. Like, who's coming out of there, right? Yeah. Or Kentucky, you know what I'm saying? Like, who would have thought like a lot of the artists that we love right now have came out of Kentucky. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my Kentucky family, Louisville, you know what it is. 502.
Do you know Tony Wavy?
That's my boy.
That's shout out Tony Wavy because I just saw he's been doing his thing out there. So shout out to the artists who are in cities that we wouldn't even think about as big city-minded people, like Charlotte and New York and California. You know, we're not thinking a lot of people don't think about those other smaller cities, but we have to give our flowers to them.
For sure. We got to. Because I mean, you know, like those are those places, like you say, those overlooked, but then they brewing up some. Yeah. They brewing, it ain't quiet over there, you know what I'm saying? They brewing up some. So that's what it's all about though. You know what I'm saying? Listen, I've completely 100% enjoyed this interview. Big fat, me too. I did too.
Listen, like you said, when artists get done performing, we have to let people know where we can find you.
For sure. You find me everywhere at Long Live Woulf. That's LONGLIVE WOULF. You can find me on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, TikTok, Discord at Long Live Woulf. Website Long Live Woulf, LONGLIVEWOULF.com. Put a / in front of that. SHOP. You can get the merchandise right now. This is the Girl Just Wanna Have Fun shirt, and we got the hats. Yeah, we got green, we got pink,
we got the
blue. So you know what I'm saying, just different flavors, man. For whatever and anybody you want, you know what I'm saying. And definitely got something for you. You know what I'm saying. If you grab underneath that box right there. Yeah.
Listen, he got the promo in the building.
You know what I'm saying? Girls just want to have fun. And got a little note for you too. Appreciate you, man. For real.
Thank you.
Yeah, for sure. Appreciate you.
Okay. Listen, y'all. This is what y'all need when y'all go to open mics, marketing, even when you're around the city. Go downtown, pass these out, marketing. This is what every artist should have, marketing tools.
For sure.
Okay?
So
seriously.
So I was doing that, going around, taking a camera.
Even with a training day, I remember you having your own merchandise.
Yeah.
So
Yep.
Listen.
Yeah.
Girls just want to have fun. I love it. I love this. All the girls having fun. Yeah. I love it. Y'all, it's your girl, Klassic KoKo. I've had such a great time. We out the Takiti. We lit as Long Live Woulf. Make sure you tap in. Girls just want to have fun. We rebelling out tonight, April 19th. Girls just want to have fun. Keep an eye out on that as well. It's your girl, Klassic KoKo. We with Let's Be Real, the podcast. Hey, we in the clubhouse. We out. Turn that up. Hey.
Can I perform it? Like, can this be a separate video?
Oh yes. Yes.
Right. AJ, run it back real quick.
Hey.
All right, let's get it. Well, it's still recording?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. All right, cool. Let's do it. What's happening is Long Live over everything, the one and only Woulf, and I'm rocking out with Klassic KoKo, and we are at Let's Be Real Podcast, baby. Clubhouse, what's happening? Charlotte, North Carolina, let's get it. Ohio.
Hey.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
It's long live, baby.
Yeah. Couple bad bitches in my living room. They gon' ask me what I'm tryna get into. My game hella crazy like I caught the flu. Shot right up the shot like we bulletproof. Hey, you know what we finna get into. I just caught the bounce up in the living room. Everybody knows just what we get into. Shot right up the shot like we bulletproof. You know, these girls just wanna have fun. These girls just wanna have fun. You know, these girls just wanna have fun. These girls just wanna have fun. Yeah, got me out my humble. Took a nigga bitch, call that shit a fumble. Let me in your kick it, turn it to a jungle. Pull up with a model, but we not a couple. Thomas twins got me seeing double time and time again. Big Ben, labels need a Billy just to sign the kid. Step out with the shit. My circle throat ain't no time for grids. All we do is win. Blocker. Till it's evident. 5, 4, 3, 2, she gon' drop it one time. Let her hit splits while I hit from behind.
Okay.
She know she a pro, she ain't come to waste time. She go where the money go, it ain't hard to find. Power up like I'm in a rodeo. I've been 2 steps ahead while I'm taking control. 2 steps ahead, 2 steps in bed. 4 in the morning, you blowing her phone. Couple bad bitches in my living room.
Okay.
They gon' ask me what I'm trying to get into.
Okay.
My game hella crazy like I caught the flu. Shot right up the shot like we bulletproof. And you know what we finna get into. I just caught the bounce up in the living room. Everybody know just what we get into. Shot right up the shot like we bulletproof. You know, these girls just wanna have fun. These girls just wanna have fun. You know, these girls just wanna have fun. These girls just wanna have fun, you know.
Hey, y'all, it's Long Live Woulf. It's your girl, Klassic KoKo. Let's Be Real the podcast. We out. Make sure you tune in. Girls just want to have fun. April 19th.
April 19th, baby. You dig what I'm saying?
We lit. Hey.
Man, I appreciate it. That was good. That was good, man. That was great.
That was freaking great.
Yes.